What if I told you that there's a simple button you can add to your Shopify store that instantly boosts your profits without spending more on ads, without new products, and without extra work? It's called the one-click upsell. And today I'll show you how it works, why it's so powerful, and how a handful of apps can help you set it up in minutes. Let me introduce you to Kai. Kai is a part-time dropshipper. He works a regular 9 to 5 but runs a Shopify store at night. After weeks of testing ads, he finally cracks it. His product starts selling. He celebrates his first 10 orders. But later that night, scrolling through his Shopify dashboards, he feels this sinking thought. Wait, every customer only bought one thing. I should have made more money today. And he's right. Because while Kai was happy about 10 sales, what he didn't realize was that each of those customers could have bought more with zero extra effort from him if he had set up a one-click upsell. So let's unpack how the upsell model works, what apps you can use to set it up, and how Kai's story changes once he learns this strategy. The psychology of one-click upsells. Before we dive into apps, let's understand the psychology. When someone just pulled out their credit card and bought from you, that's the single most powerful buying moment. They've already said yes. Their trust level is high, their momentum is high. If you show them a relevant, time-sensitive offer, the chances they'll say yes again skyrocket. That's what one-click upsells do. They let you present an extra product right after checkout, and the customer can accept it with literally one tap. No re-entering details, no friction. It's not pushy, it's not spammy, it's smart. And when done right, it can lift your average order value by 10 to 20% or even more. Now, let's look at how our fictional character Kai puts this into action with the help of Shopify apps. This video is brought to you by Doba, by the way. Check out the link in the description to learn more. Step 1. Product sourcing with Doba. The first step in any upsell flow is having the right complementary product. That's where Doba comes in. Before automation, Kai would try to brainstorm upsells manually, scrolling AliExpress, getting what might pair with his main product. It took hours, and half the time, the products had terrible shipping times. After automation, with Doba, Kai types in his product niche and instantly finds high-margin complementary items from vetted suppliers. If he's selling a portable blender, Doba recommends smoothie tumblers or protein shakers. These import into Shopify with one click, synced and ready to upsell. So now Kai has the right products lined up. Let's plug them into upsell apps. Step 2. Zipify one-click upsell. Zipify is one of the most popular upsell apps on Shopify, and for good reason. It lets you create funnels that show upsells at different moments, pre-purchase, post-purchase, and even in checkout, if you're on Shopify Plus. Now, before Kai knew this, Kai's thank you page was a dead end. A customer bought, saw it generic, thank you for your order, and left. No extra revenue, no second chances. But afterwards, with Zipify one-click upsell, that same customer now sees a post-purchase offer. The offer says, hey, grab a second tumbler at 50% off today only. It's just one click to add their order, no typing, no delay. Kai wakes up to see that nearly 1 in 5 customers are accepting the upsell, and his average order value shoots up instantly. Candy Rack one-click upsell. Not all upsells have to happen after one purchase. Some work best at the moment of adding to cart. That's where Candy Rack shines. Before Kai knew about this app, his product page only had the Add to Cart button. Customers would add the blender and check out. But after he knows this, Candy Rack pops up a sleek AI recommended upsell like, hey, add a carrying case for just $9. Customers don't need to leave the page. It's one click. Many say yes. Kai notices his cart value is climbing, and even before customers hit checkout. Let's look at another app called Reconvert. Thank you page magic. Another overlooked moment is the thank you page, the page customers land on after checkout. Normally, it's boring, but with Reconvert, you can turn it into a goldmine. Before Kai knew about this, his thank you page had nothing but a generic receipt. Customers closed it and forgot about his store. They forgot he ever existed. But after installing this, Reconvert lets him add upsells, surveys, and even birthday collections. Now customers buy again, right on the thank you page, and Kai builds a list of birthdays for future email campaigns. Suddenly, his repeat customer rate ticks up. all from a single page he used to ignore. But there's another app that I'd like to look at called Honeycomb. Honeycomb upsell funnels. Sometimes you need more than one upsell. That's where Honeycomb comes in. It allows sequenced upsells and A/B testing. Now, before Kai knew about this, he would guess that upsell offers show the same one to everyone and never know it was working. But after he installed Honeycomb, Honeycomb rotates offers, tests them, and shows the best converting ones automatically. One customer might see buy two, get one free. Another sees bundle and save 20%. Kai doesn't need to manage it. The app does the heavy lifting and his AOV continues to climb. Sell Easy. Not every customer likes pop-ups. That's where Sell Easy is handy. It adds inline upsell widgets right onto the product page, cart and checkout. No interruptions. Now, before Kai knew about Sell Easy, he noticed some customers dropping off when faced with too many pop-ups. His conversion rate dipped. But after he installed it, with Sell Easy, the upsells are subtle, like messages such as frequently bought together, sections that feel natural, customers click them without resistance, adding an extra $10 to $20 on average. The psychology behind best practices. So why do upsells work so well? 3 reasons. Number 1, timing. The moment after purchase is a yes momentum moment. Customers are most likely to buy again right then. 2, relevance. Upsells work when they're directly connected. A blender and a tumbler makes sense. Blender plus socks, not so much. Number 3, one click. No re-entering cards, no pop-ups that feel spammy. Just frictionless yes. Now, when Kai learned these principles, he realized upselling wasn't about tricking customers. It was about giving them what they'd probably buy anyway, in the easiest way possible. So, what's the uplift? On average, Shopify stores using these apps see a 10 to 20% boost in average order value. For some niches, it can be even higher. For Kai, AOV jumped from $29 to $35 almost overnight. That may not sound huge, but think about it. Why does this matter? Kai's story went from excitement mixed with regret, celebrating 10 orders but wishing for more, to calm confidence. Now, every customer is a chance to grow his revenue. His store feels like it's finally working for him, not against him. And the best part? It's mostly hands-off. Once the upsell flows are set, they run automatically. But what if we could take this further? What if instead of just one-click upsells, we combine them with recurring subscriptions? So every upsell didn't just add revenue once, but every month. Just imagine what the possibilities could be. And once again, be sure to check out Doba. The link is in the description if you'd like to learn more and the role that they play in situations like this. Now, if you're ready to test one-click upsells for your own store, I'll drop links in the description for the apps we covered: Zipify, CandyRack, Reconvert, Honeycomb, and Sell Easy. And don't forget, use Doba to source the perfect complementary products for your upsell offers. And let me know in the comments, what's your first product you'd upsell in your store?